Hello guys, welcome back to my channel and to another video. It's been a while. I feel like I say this in every single intro, but it has been a very long time since I've made a video. This summer has been busy, like manic busy, not just with work but with life. Like there's just been so much going on. I've been away quite a lot, which has been nice. But I'm really excited to get back into more of a routine with work and hopefully with YouTube as well. This video is going to be part one of a two-part series where I bring you guys along with me in finishing my sketchbook. This sketchbook, wait. For those of you that have been following me for a while, you'll know that I've had this sketchbook on the go for probably about 2 years, maybe even 3 years. It's chunky and it's incomplete, and I am really ready to finish this sketchbook and move on to a new sketchbook. I have some new sketchbooks ready to start and I'm just itching to start them. So I thought that I'd bring you guys along with me finishing the sketchbook so that I could keep myself accountable and yeah, get it done. Yeah, I'm really excited to bring you guys along for this two-part series. For part one, I bring you guys along in creating some agency work. I do some personal work as well, but I do a lot of agency work, and I thought that might be interesting for you guys to see some behind the scenes of my thought processes and things like that. And I'll show you the kind of full collection of designs at the end so you get an idea of what things look like when they're completed, basically. Before we jump into the video, I just wanted to also take a moment to thank the sponsor of this video, Anna Louisa. Anna Louisa have been long-term supporters of this channel, and for that I am really grateful. And I'm also really grateful to be working with them as well because I really align with their brand and what they do. For those of you that don't know, Anna Louisa are a sustainable jewellery brand. They offer long-lasting, tarnish-resistant jewellery essentials that will make you feel amazing. Honestly guys, Anna Louisa jewellery is the only jewellery that I wear now. Ever since I started working with them, I've been completely converted. Their jewellery is so beautiful, so comfortable, and it's really affordable as well. Something that I really like about Anna Louisa as well on the kind of sustainability front is that their pieces are so high quality, which means that they're designed to last. They're designed to be worn daily. You can wear your pieces in the shower if you're somebody that like forgets to take off your jewellery in the shower. That's not an issue. Anna Louisa's got you covered in all of these different areas. And I just wanted to show you some of the pieces that Anna Louisa have very kindly sent to me for this video to show you guys. So the first one is this love heart pendant chain, which I am obsessed with. It's a simple design, but it has a little bit of an extra something with the pendant, which I really love. They also sent me this lovely thick chunky chain, which I love. It just feels so fun and just adds a little bit of an extra something to every outfit. I'm wearing a pretty like plain outfit today, just this strappy top and then my Nike hoodie, but I feel like this just elevates it and just makes me look a little bit more put together, which I really love. They also sent me these little hoops and these studs, and then a smaller version of the hoops for my second lobe piercing. So I'm really excited to stack those pieces up. So if you like what you see and would like to grab a piece for yourself or for a loved one, you can use my discount code JoannaClay20 at the checkout on Anna Louisa's website to get 20% off of any jewellery piece on their site. You can also use the link in the description box below. Thank you so much to Anna Louisa for sponsoring this video, and yeah, let's crack on with the rest of this video and get into my sketchbook. Hello, it's VoiceOver Jo here. I'm going to be popping in and out of this video to talk a little bit about the sketches that I create, why I created them, what they're for. So this first sketch was essentially just a warm-up exercise. I wanted to play around with texture and colour try out a different colour palette than usual, use some more neutral colours and things. And I also wanted to just loosen myself up a bit before doing some agency work. This is something that I'll do relatively often when I'm doing agency work, because it just kind of enables me to get in the right mindset and headspace for creating. So yeah, this was a little exercise in warming up. Probably took me about 20 minutes, and yeah, then I moved on to some agency work, which you will see soon. So this next piece was something that I created for Jennifer Nelson Artists, the agency that I'm a part of. I wanted to add to my home decor portfolio and use a slightly different colour palette to usual. So the sketch that I did of the flower was kind of a warm-up, trying out a different colour palette, and then I decided that I liked that colour palette and moved on to creating a piece for the agency. This piece was inspired by medieval tapestries and just the decorative elements that you can find on those, some of the weird and wonderful characters that feature on those sorts of tapestries. I thought this composition would work really well as a rug or a throw for the interior setting, so I decided to make this the initial design for a mini collection of prints and patterns, including this illustration for the interior setting. I like to design this way. I like to design a hero print first and then the patterns afterwards, because I can draw from elements from the more detailed pieces for patterns. It just makes it easier for me that way. I hope this makes sense. But yeah, it was really, really fun creating this piece, and I thought it was a little bit different for me. The colours were definitely more neutral, a lot less pink, a lot less vibrancy, and I've really been enjoying that sort of more muted colour palette recently, which you'll see in further paintings and pattern designs and things in this video. This next painting is a series of motifs that I planned to make into a repeating pattern to sit alongside the lion and sun illustration. I had a lot of fun creating this piece. I drew from the colours that I used in the previous illustration. I just kind of switched it up a bit with what colours sat where, what was the background colour, things like that. I thought it might be nice to have a lighter background colour for this piece because lighter background colours tend to sell more in my experience, and it's just nice to have balance in collections. It creates harmony and just makes things sit better together. I had in mind for this piece to be a sort of mid-range, mid-level amount of detail, and yeah, I'm really happy with the results, and I will show you how it looks in repeat later on in the video. The lighting isn't right. I haven't done any work in my sketchbook for a while. I had art in the park in Leamington last weekend, and I've had part of this week off to like recover from that because that was a really tiring experience. But I'm back at it, and I have a lot to catch up on with my agency work. I feel like I've been really off the radar with it, and I'm feeling really behind, and like, yeah, I haven't made anywhere near enough work for my portfolio and stuff recently. So I'm going to be continuing with the collection that I was working on last, so continuing to work on this collection. I now have the lion placement. That's pattern, well, it's going to be a pattern, and I want to do one more pattern, and then I'd really like to do a border, because I am designing this collection in mind for fabrics for the interior setting, so either like a throw or some bedding. So I'd really like to have a few patterns as coordinates that will go along with the main hero prints and hero designs. I basically just need some balance in the collection, so that there are pieces that will like harmonise well with what I already have. And I thought I'd show you some examples on the iPad. You might not be able to see very well, but if you can't, I'll just insert the pictures on the video afterwards. So this kind of thing is what I've got in mind. Oh my gosh, you really can't see. This kind of thing as a border, and also this. I love the fact that this is two-tone, so I'd really like to do something like that for this next print, but really simple, like the painting and the motif be really simple, but two-tone as well. So I'm going to do that, and I really need to get a move on because I've got some Etsy orders I need to send out. So yeah, it's going to be a busy day, but I'm going to bring you guys along for the painting portion. Let's go. So I stuck to the idea and inspiration that I'd had for the border design pretty well, I'd say. But when it came to creating the coordinating pattern, I went on a little bit of a tangent. I got really inspired by the geometric border that I created on the original Lion and Sun painting. And I just felt that a geometric pattern might tie everything together better than a paisley or floral, because there's already a lot of floral elements in the designs I've created already. So I figured that adding some geometrics might mix things up a bit and create a bit more interest. So yeah, that's what I did. I will show you guys how everything looks together at the end of this, like the clips of me creating this geometric pattern. And yeah, I'm really happy with how it all turned out. I think it sits really well together, and I can definitely imagine all these patterns sitting successfully in the interior setting. I feel like there are just so many things that these patterns could work well on, but I'd love to hear what you guys think. Let me know what you can see these patterns working well on in the interior setting. I'm really, really interested to hear what you guys think. But yeah, let me know what you think of it all together. I'm really happy with how everything sits and think it was a really successful collection. Okay, before you judge me and are incredibly confused by the Christmas themed illustration, For those of you that aren't illustrators or have less experience in the design industry, we work seasonally in a very odd way. Often artists and illustrators are designing for Christmas in the middle of summer because you have to have enough time to release these things and get these things manufactured and produced. So one of the most common designs that I create is for Christmas cards, wrapping paper, Christmas themed illustrations, winter themed illustrations. It's very, very common in the design industry, and it's a very, very popular market with clients. So I have been busy creating some Christmas themed artwork. I really wanted to create a range of greetings cards that featured some cute little characters. My agency likes to see a lot of characters and relatable themes within Christmas designs, so I thought it'd be really lovely to have a little family of cats, obviously inspired by Merlin because I'm obsessed with my cat. And yeah, I just wanted to create a little range with these cats, and this was the first design in that range. I have 3 designs that are in this range, so obviously this is the first one, and the other 2 designs I create in part 2 of this video series, so you will see those designs come to life in the next video in this series. So I'm excited for you guys to see that. But yeah, I'm really happy with how this first illustration turned out, and I can really imagine it working well on a greetings card. I picture the Meowie Christmas being in gold foil and potentially the star on top of the Christmas tree being gold foil as well. I think that it would be really cute and just feel a bit more luxurious. But yeah, I very much enjoy painting cats, so this was a lot of fun. And I'm sure when you see my upcoming sketchbook tour, you will have more of an understanding of my obsession with cats, because there are a lot, and I mean a lot, of cats featured in this sketchbook. My long-term viewers will know this already, but yeah, if you're new, I'm obsessed with cats. There we have it. So you've reached the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed coming along this first part in this 2-part series of finishing my big chunky sketchbook. Don't forget to like and comment down below if you enjoyed, and if you made it to the end of this video, comment down below Christmas cats, because you know. Also, don't forget to check out Anna Louise's jewellery via the link in the description box below, and don't forget that you can get 20% off of all of their jewellery using my code JoannaClay20 at the checkout. Thank you again so much for watching, guys. I really hope that it's not going to be as long as it has been until I next make a video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you guys very soon in another video. Bye.